All right, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, and I'm back for another video at Type 2 Diabetes Reversal. Yeah, that's me. I'm here for maybe, I ain't gonna say a special video, but kind of special. Me and my wife is coming up on our second cruise, and I've been saying that I want to do um, my experience on being on the ship last year and how my numbers was and how I ate and I just wanted to just do this video because we're about 160 days out from our cruise, and I wanted to do this. And I'm gonna tell you, with me being still kind of fresh on my new uh, eating habits and lifestyle change that I made in 2022. So when we took our cruise in 2024, it was like I'm nervous. I don't know what I'm gonna eat because I never. This was our first time on a cruise ship. Well, actually, in 2023 should have been our first cruise, but that's a whole nother story, and we'll do a video on that one later. But I was so nervous about being on this cruise as far as eating, because this was our first cruise. I didn't know what we were going to eat. I didn't know what I was going to eat. My wife knew what she was going to eat, but I didn't know what I was going to eat. So I was kind of a little bit nervous going in. So I just said, you know what? I'm supposed to do this. Let's go. Um, I ain't gonna hesitate. They got food that I can eat on here, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna stick to that plan. And I pretty much stick to that plan. Got off over a little bit, but not much, just a little bit. So the first day, which was a travel day, driving down to Galveston and traveling all together is a whole deal, you know. And our cruise was, I think, 6 days in the Caribbean, and just our first day out almost was a struggle, just driving to Galveston from Dallas. So we spent the night in Galveston and got up that day. The next day, which was on a Sunday, went on our cruise. Got on the ship. We had breakfast, and so we headed to the ship. Got on the cruise. We got on the ship around 12 o'clock, 12:30, somewhere off in there. So now it's a mad dash. Now everybody's making a mad dash to go get something to eat, because now everybody's hungry. If you ever been on a cruise ship and how long it take to get on there, and by the time you get on that sucker, oh yeah, you ready to eat. And they only got like at that first day, they only got like a few places open. They got a burger joint and they got a buffet. So after we got on, and by the time we got on, our room was ready. Went to our room, throwed all our stuff in the room, freshened up a little bit, and we was out of there. We was out of that room to get back on the where all the activity was. And we went on the Lido deck, and that's like on deck 12, 10 or 11, 12, one of them. I can't remember. But that's where all the food is. So we decided to jump into the guy's burger, that burger joint. So, of course, because I don't eat hamburgers like everybody else do, and I just ordered a cheeseburger, no bread, all the fixings, and that's all I got. And the lady looked at me kind of crazy. I said, that's all I want. Just what I said. And then people around me looking at me kind of funny, which I didn't care. So we sat down, ate our food, and my wife had some French fries. So I said, give me a full your fries. So I ate that, and we hit the buffet later on. That's later on. later on, and I just got once I went through the buffet and seen if they had. I said, okay, they got some food down here I can eat. Okay, they got this, they got that, they got this. We stayed away from sweets. Well, I don't even eat sweets, and my wife she wasn't even in the mood to eat no sweets, and we didn't eat no sweets at all. And we had fun, and the very next day, I checked my sugar. Well, I'm gonna still check my sugar because I want to know my numbers. I don't give a damn if I am on a cruise ship. I want to know my numbers. And the first day, which was that Monday, I think it was Monday when I first got up. We got up, and it was 1:31, and I said, okay, that's pretty close. It's not bad. I rode there. I'm on the ship. The only thing I pretty much ate bad was the French fries, which I only had not that many of. But the next day, 128. The day after that, 120, and 139, 113, 109, and 146 the last day, which put me at, for that week on the cruise ship, put me at 127 for that week. And that was pretty damn good for being on the cruise ship. It was still a little bit over where I wanted to be at. Because my goal is to always stay up on the 117 at the end of the week. That's my goal. But I was at 127. And this was way back in December of 2024. And that's how far I'm going back with these numbers. And all in all, I think I did pretty good now. I know what to do. Our cruise that's coming up this year in 25 in December, also in December again. My numbers will be way better. And we're really looking forward to that. And a lot of people go on cruises just to eat. I don't understand it. I guess I won't understand it, but why do you have to go on a cruise just to eat? Along with the fun you're having, the excursions, you're getting off the ship, you're doing stuff. But most people's main focus is to eat. That food is no different on sea than it is on land. It's the same shit. I don't understand it. And I see plenty of videos where it's all people talk about is eating. And it's kind of some overweight people. That's all they worry about is just eating, But yeah, that week on the cruise, it was pretty good. I loved it. We had fun. We didn't do a lot because our cruise in 2023, the cruise that we didn't take, went so bad, terribly bad, that once we got on the ship the next year, the following year, we were just so happy to be on the ship. We missed out on everything. All we do is stay on the Lido deck, ate, and drank a little bit and have fun. We didn't do nothing else. We didn't go, especially the restaurants. We didn't go to the captain's dinner. I think they call it something else now. We didn't go to the captain's dinner with that's contrary to the cruise. That's when you go to the dining room area and eat. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even go there. We just so happy to be on that damn ship. But this cruise is coming up. It's gonna be different, and we gonna do some shit. We going out. We gonna go to some comedy clubs. We gonna go to some shows. Of course, we gonna go to the casino because my wife like the casino, and plus she not that far off from maybe getting a free cruise from being in that casino. Yeah. But yeah, and I'm not like that. It was fun. We just didn't do a lot because we were so excited to be on the ship. And probably before December, I'm gonna put me and my wife gonna get together and put a video out on our horrible supposed to be cruise that we supposed to took in 2023 that went so horribly bad. man, that like, hey, man, don't never make these mistakes what we did. Big time. You learn, you live, and you learn. But like I said, I just wanted to just come in and give you this little video on the cruise we took last year and how my numbers was. And this is a year ago in December of 2024. And the ending the week with a 127, which is pretty good, pretty damn good, versus a lot of folks that numbers was probably way the hell high, you know. So 127 was pretty good. Even my doctor and my nutritionist, the people that I'm going through with my type 2 diabetes reversal, they say the same thing. For you to be on that ship and come off in a week and your number just 127 at the end, is pretty damn good. So not where I want to be, but I take that. But like I say, I just wanted to do this video, and I always say I want to do this eating on a cruise ship, and I did pretty good. And I wanted to do this video, and I did it. And if you liking my content, and please like, share, follow, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.